Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Let's go ahead and take a look at the brand spanking new Daima Goku. So, we do have some brand new characters that are coming into Dokkan for the first time. You know, very fresh characters, which I think is pretty exciting. We have Daima Super Saiyan Goku and Glorio. You know, both of these characters are DOKKANFEST exclusives on their, each their own banner. So we'll go ahead and knock out a 55% video for both of them. I think that these are probably the top two TURs. I do think Daima Goku is exceptionally good. I do think he is a very, very good character. My guess is that this guy is going to probably become comically underrated. I feel like he has similarities to AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku, where this Daima Goku is going to be, I think, very good defensively at the start of the fight. But, I think probably not quite as good defensively as Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku, right? Like, the level of damage reduction he has is very safe. Daima Goku has got 90% dodge, so it's definitely odds that I'm very comfortable in dealing with. But again, I would say Goku's... Damn, I do not have a lot of stickers, huh? Sheesh, man. That, to me, is the obvious big loss from Chain Battle, by the way, is stickers. Feels like stickers. I just do not have the level I once did with the loss of Chain Battle, unfortunately. So, all right, let's go and take a look at Daima Goku. We got him at 55%. This is going to be one of those videos, of course. Again, I think that this is going to be kind of like a little similar-ish to AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku. But then, whereas AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku, like, can struggle damaging Goku and Frieza and stuff a lot, Daima Goku is not going to have that problem. Because as the fight goes on, his damage is going to get very good. So, I do think he's going to be a strong character that is just going to get overshadowed by Glorio. But I probably am going to end up being a heavy defender of this Daima Goku, because a character who starts out nearly invincible is not a character to be disrespected. So, all right, let's just go ahead and jump in. Oh, real quick before we actually start here, we do have many different 200% leader teams that we could try out right here. Now, remember, Daima Goku does not really have restrictions. You know what team I'm feeling? I think it might be Roshi time. Alright guys, so we have Daima Goku ready to get down right here. Now, here's one of the things about why I'm so high on Daima Goku. Is because when the fight starts, what can you do for me right away, I think is a huge factor more often than not. There's very few characters that, just with kind of the way I judge characters, there's very few times I'll kind of overlook a character who might not be very good immediately. An example, that would be the Family Kamehameha. Because of how explosive they are, literally turn 2 on, right? Where they could one-shot the hardest boss in the game with ease, without even juicing, right? So it's like, you get through that first turn and they're dominating. This guy, I mean, he's turn 1, he has 90% dodge, provided he's in slot 1 or 2. Now, I will say this. Daima Goku, he gets 100% defense and 20% dodge as a first or second attacker in the turn. And then he gets 100% attack, and in addition, there's a 50% chance to be a super as the second attacker in the turn. So, by the way, the way this rotation looks, we're definitely going to want to do this. So, like, things could go kind of rough for him, I guess, down the line, since he needs to be in specific spots. Funny enough, Glorio, I don't think will have an issue. I mean, AoE bosses and locking bosses will be tough for him always, but like, you would want him to be in slot 3 anyway, so he should age very gracefully. Let's do this. We'll go into a longer fight. Now, Goku, in a fight like this, Gogeta doesn't attack very much. And Goku builds up specifically by dodging or by being hit. So Goku needs to be in front of a lot of attacks. But, I mean, that is kind of bad because you don't choose where the boss attacks. And, I mean, it's going to be fine in, like, the Goku and Frieza fight. But in the Gogeta and Janemba fights, I mean, Goku's not going to be able to build up his damage. But again, remember his dominant defensive abilities that he has, which is very good. In terms of his link set, we have Golden Warrior, Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, all in the family, Prepare for Battle, and Fierce Battle. It is nice, by the way, that he does have all in the family. That is very helpful for us, actually. All right, so not really the craziest, 2.7 million. Remember, this is 55% link level 1. Oof. Dude, are we using Blue Goku and Vegeta? Holy shit. But yeah, 90% dodge, and there you go. Guess what? That's more important. I know it's, you know, a lot, depending upon the fight, but a lot of people are like, oh my god, his damage is so bad, which, I mean, yeah, that is really bad, but, you know, want to know what's nice? Taking 0 damage from the boss. That's pretty good, too. I'll take that. It's so easy to build, like, dominant teams these days, like, with how good, like, because when every release is good, and every EZA is good, like, every character they're dropping is good, it's so easy to build, like, these, like, juggernaut teams, right? UI Goku, please, dude. Oh my god, can we not? Okay, good. Alright, yeah, please, dude. Holy hell. Alright, we could just sack ourselves off here, I guess, with UI. Alright, let's go. Let's do that. I did kind of bring Dragon Fist to get him paired up with Daima Goku, you know, because I do kind of, like Daima Goku obviously wants to be next to, like, a Super Saiyan character and stuff like that, but, you know, we're kind of just jumping in. We're starting off here in the Gogeta fight. I don't know where we'll go for our second fight. Oh, yes, I do. Let's go into the Trunks and Goten fight. That will be great, because it starts out with Trunks, Goten, Android 18. They're all attacking, like, 4 times or something like that. So it's like there's just attacks everywhere. So, like, maybe we could get Goku, who, again, Goku, he builds up 2 separate procs of attack. I'm actually going to flip over and put it up on screen and show it. But there's 2 different sections of Goku actually, you know, building up his attack, which can be very nice. All right, so remember, we are on the Roshi team, so, you know, we're going to be juicing quite a bit with a lot of support. The way our rotations went, we ended up with double Roshi, though, so we very likely are going to die in this next turn. But already, I kind of got what I wanted to show in here, which was, you know, again, turn 1 started, Daima Goku, you know, he has 50% damage reduction and 90% dodge if he's in slot 1 or 2. That shit is really good. We're definitely going to die here. Gogeta is attacking the last slot so much, and it's just very annoying. I'm hesitant to have Roshi do this. Just because, like, if Gogeta cocks back in Supers, Roshi will probably die. And then we don't get to see Daima Goku right here, but... I'm gonna put Roshi first. Okay. Let's hope we're not gonna regret this. After this, we're going into the Trunks and Goten fight anyway. And the Trunks and Goten fight, we'll probably run Daima Goku's team. Which, Daima Goku's leader skill is pretty... Oh, I wanted to show his attack buffs. Damn. Yeah. Daima Goku's team is pretty good. Transformation Boost and Dragon Ball Seekers. Okay, yep, so no super attack right there. All right. Now look at his damage. Yeah, remember, his damage goes up a lot more specifically in slot 2, by the way. His damage goes up a lot. And he gets an additional as well, which we get. Nice. Also, the other thing about Daima Goku, he has one of the best super attack effects in the game, easily. It's like a very, very top super attack effect. I think I'm going to go over that, and I'm going to go over the attack buffs in his passive, right as soon as this Friend Roshi gets killed right here. Friend Roshi's probably built, like, additional or some stupid shit like that, and, you know, that's cool. But against the big, nasty bosses, it's just fucking instant death. Oh! Well, chat. Looks like we have a fellow scholar. Wow. Isn't it crazy? When there's good friends on the friends list, you guys know. It's like, people get salty and they'll cry in the comments. You feel free. Cry forever. It's fine. But so often the friend units just get fucking killed. All right? They just die. I have a good friend unit. What a shock. Now we're actually going to get through. Ain't that some crazy shit? Who would have thunk it? What should we do here? I guess we'll just do this. Sure. We'll keep going until we get taken out. And then after that, we'll go to Trunks. Oh, no. Actually, what I do want to do is I did want to flip over. Okay, so I want to highlight 3 different things right here real quick, and then we're going to go back to Daima Goku. So there's this. He gets this 50% attack up to 200%, so that's 4 times. Each attack received or dodged. I love this, by the way. This is so good. This is so good. It really helps, because, like, characters that want to dodge should not want to get hit. So this is beautiful. Even if he fails with a dodge, you still get the build up right there. I love that shit. That's so good. Then we have this. This is his secondary kind of like buff right here. So either after he dodges his 5th attack, or starting from his 6th turn, from his entry turn, not 6th turn start of battle, but from entry turn, he gets another 159% attack and super effective against all types. So his damage is going to be really good once you have all of this up. His damage is going to get crazy, but it's out of your control. Regardless of what anyone wants to say, you don't choose where the enemies attack. You don't choose your opening rotations and stuff like that. You oftentimes have to go with the flow of the fight. It's not just so simple as, all right, let's just, oh my god, we're just completely built up instantly. It's sometimes it might happen, sometimes it might not happen. Who knows, right? All RNG. But, you know, it's good that we could just load them up on dodge. If you guys are curious, I already know the build I'm going to give both Glorio and Daima Goku. Goku is full dodge and crit secondary. I know I don't really give a shit about his hidden potential system additional. I'm just falling so far out of love with these. Oh, I know most people are just going to go full. They're just going to, like, it's like, I don't know what they are. It's just like, no thought 30 additional is what most people do for, like, every character. At the very least, though, if you get your hidden potential system proc and you get the super, you are getting your value out of this. Because Daima Goku is giving you 50% stats for 3 turns. And this right here. I mean, dude, do you guys know what type of damage? So, let's say, okay, so on this turn right here, by the way, I would be very interested in using AGL UI Goku's active, which would be heavily juiced right now by Daima Goku's super attack effect, except for the fact that Gogeta would just block it with his face. Because AGL UI Goku's active, remember, is just a melee attack. So, we wouldn't actually be able to connect with him. But this support, this just drastically increases the damage of active skill attacks, is what it does. So, you know, like the family Kamehameha, shit like that. The thing about both Glorio and Daima Goku, you can do disgusting juicing with these characters. You know, people are going to be pulling up every goddamn character, rabbit out of a hat. Oh, look, this character's back. Oh, look, this character never left. Oh, you're going to see all types of shit like that for every character on, like, around Glorio and Daima Goku. And that just speaks to the greatness of, honestly, both Daima Goku and Glorio. I think Daima Goku, there's a very good chance, I'm curious to see in a couple of days what people think about Daima Goku. I predict he's probably going to be very underrated. Because Daima Goku just does so much in so many different areas. He's really good. But, you know, a lot of people do kind of caveman ooga booga, like, oh my god, 50 million crit. Oh, whoa. Oh my goodness. That's so crazy. Whoa. You know, shit like that. But, like, you know, Goku he can get that damage later on, you know, in the important parts like Goku and Frieza and shit like that. He has a super effective against all types, which is nice, but, I mean, I really do prefer crits myself. I think that Dokkan is going to keep doing those damage check bosses, which really does just give such importance to crits. It does. Like, a lot of these characters needing, like, everyone knows that, right? They all saw Angel Vegeta do 60 million attack stats against Goku and Frieza, not crit, and do 0 damage, right? We all saw it. That's it? Yep, cool. By the way, so remember, Daima Goku's super attack effect was increasing the damage of this rotation, too, by the way. All right, we're gonna have to, let's drop Roshi's active right here, get the nice buff. So Daima Goku's at 291. Let's go ahead and buff him up a little bit right here. Alright, so now we're going to have a nice little buff right there. Now, I would love to put Daima Goku in the middle slot to take advantage of his defenses and stuff like that, but we're going to have to not. Actually, Roshi and Bulma, who has higher dodge? 25? 26. We'll go Bulma then. Okay. So remember, Daima Goku specifically gets attack in slot 2 that we're not going to be able to take advantage of right here, right? Which sucks. But, you know, we got to prioritize his best abilities, which is what, chat? Say it with me. We have to prioritize his best abilities, which is that motherfucking defense. All right, let's go. See how we do right here. Daima Goku. Okay, good dodge. Yep. I mean, it's... As far as I see this character, I think that, like, defensively, he should be very good after he attacks, like most characters, right? But that's what I'm going to want from him. Plus, if I could crank up his dodging ability, that gives me quite a bit more versatility with him to potentially ghostlight a little bit in slot 1 if I feel it's needed. So that's good. The chances that Bulma gets killed here are very high, by the way. If Gogeta supers, I believe she is going to have to hit a potential system dodge or we lose again. But it's fine. Again, we'll just keep going through here. This run was good. I think this is a very important, like, showcase stage to show, because Gogeta supers for he is like 4.4 million turn 1 or some shit like that. So if the character can handle that, I mean, that bodes very well for them in the future, right? That's the point. Okay, the fight is over. Oh my god. Okay, remember, we have Daima Goku's ability up. So this is part of the Daima Goku showcase. We're going to do Tech UI Goku. We're going to domain buff. Like, everything is crazy. And then let's see what AGL UI Goku is going to do so much damage. Now, some of it's the domain, some of it's Roshi, some of it's Bulma. But Daima Goku, I mean, his hand is on AGL UI Goku's shoulder right here as well. Don't forget that. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of factors into why that did so much damage. Again, we did have Roshi's active skill up, Roshi's support, and stuff like that. But, I mean, Daima Goku was definitely helping out a little bit right there. We're going to see a lot of these active skills be doing ridiculous levels of damage like this. All right, let's go where I said the Trunks and Goten fight, because they did do so... We could get Goku, like, fully built up before he even attacks, right, in some fights like that. Now, the hardest fight in the game is not like that. And, like, the second and third and fourth hardest fights in the game are not really like that, right? Like, none of the really toughest fights in the game are like that, but we could see what he potentially could look like. Who knows what 10th anniversary content's going to look like, right? So we could see what potentially he'd look like if 10th anniversary was crazy at the start with 50 attacks all over. Alright, so we are here in the fight against Trunks and Goten. Now, this fight is going to be really good right here at the start. Let's see exactly how many attacks we got coming up from them. And yep, perfect. Exactly. That's why we're in here. So, Goku is going to have that 90% dodge right there in slot 1. We're going to be looking good. Oh, that's quite a lot of AGL orbs. But, I mean, we're not really going to take damage on this turn either, though. Is that enough AGL orbs, do you think? It's going to hurt a little. We're going to take a little damage here, kids. I'm not really too concerned. Alright, let's take a little damage. Ow. We're okay. We're okay. Not a big deal. Then with this other Goku right here, we could just go ahead and grab these int orbs, and we'll heal up a little bit. Alright. Let's see. Now, neither Goku is in the key position they want to be in, which is slot 2, but we didn't get the best opening rotations anyway. You do 90% dodge, dude. Come on. Alright, 2 dodges. This will be 3. 4, 5. Now, does it kick in right away? Definitely not. No. So there's no way that's with his. So remember, when he gets 5 dodges, he gets that extra 159% attack. That did not kick in already. It's, yeah, and I mean, well, it literally says starting from the character's next attacking turn, right? It does literally say it, so. Okay, well, on turn 2, we are going to actually have access to his active skill and all of his buffs. So we'll be able to see him next turn. We'll be able to put Carnival Tech Broly in slot 1. We know that boy's not taking damage. And then we'll be able to see Daima Goku looking real crazy in slot 2 for us. So we could see him kind of like fully built up right away. Okay. Yeah, it's funny. I like this Daima Goku quite a bit. I think he's gonna be a strong character. It's just, you know, Glorio is just so like out of this world, unbelievable, right? Like Glorio is just so ridiculously silly. Okay, let's go ahead and skip, I guess, just the next turn. The only thing about this is I do kind of like the idea of showing like some of these rotations right here, like, because remember the Daima Goku support is affecting these characters right here. Okay, so we're definitely going to want to get the AGL orbs here with Jiren. Remember, that's kind of like the secret. What you want to do with these bombs is you want to try and clear them with the same type character. That'll be an easy way to do it. Let's just let a couple of these attacks go through, because remember, the Daima Gokus are supporting them, obviously, so we could see them with, you know, with a little bit of extra stats from the Daima Goku super attack. All right, 11 million doesn't really seem like anything super out of the ordinary. Again, I think where that Daima Goku super attack effect would come in crazy is mostly for, like, active skills. I think, like, that would really help damage for counters as well, right? So maybe, like, I guess this guy right here, huh? Tech UI? Who's the other one? Damn, there was just another counter character, wasn't there? Oh, man, I'm blanking. Or at least another counter character I was talking about, right? Who, it's like, it's so funny, like, they drop these counter well, I mean, I guess that's CR Vegito, but they drop these counter characters, and it's like, oh my god, they do so much damage, but they kind of, like, chip away at the boss, and that's not really what Dokkan wants you to do right now, with these bosses having this damage threshold, right? So, Dokkan has implemented a couple of things lately, standbys, domains, and the damage threshold bosses, that are clearly designed, I think, to kind of, like, just get characters out of there. Alright, time to be enough using that old shit. You gotta be getting onto the new stuff. Let's go. I think that's what all 3 of those things are kind of designed for, right? Alright, guys. So this is gonna be a nice little rotation. Dude, we're getting crushed by these AGL orbs in this run. What the hell? Alright, well, we have another turn where we shouldn't really be able to take a ton of damage. Do we want to use Daima Goku's active right away right here? I guess there's no reason not to do it, huh? We could just toss it? It's not like he really... Nah, let's save it for another turn because of his very good super attack effect. This turn with him in slot 2, we'll have a good chance that he could double super, which means his damage could be a little bit higher next turn. And then next turn, we could have Jiren standby up too as well. By the way, I'm sure that this is one of those teams where people look at it and go, oh my god, the team is so terrible. I mean, that's just people's default bullshit talking ass garbage shit. This shit is fine. It's fine. Bulma works in that role sufficiently. We have many characters who could Ghostlight in slot 1. Jiren, of course, you know, we know how he can get down. And then we got Blue Gogeta as well. So, alright, let's do this. One thing that helps us so much, by the way, I've talked about this constantly with him. I talk about it seemingly every damn day. I could hit this. Yeah, that's fine. We'll take a little damage, but then we got the SCR Orbs Bulma can heal us back up, and Carnival Broly is really rather helpful having no restrictions. It just makes it to where, like, if Carnival Broly is on the leader skill, you run Carnival Broly. By the way, we're going to be looking good in terms of links. Wow, look at that. We have 10 dodges already with Goku. Beautiful. And then 1 hit. Okay, let's go. All right, so let's see what Daima Goku looks like right here. Remember, he's fully built up. So he is going to be super effective against all types as well already, which will be cool. All right, here's Carnival Broly. He'll go ahead and get its AoE in. Remember, the AoE is going to help him build up faster as well if he's hitting multiple enemies like this. That'll be good. Perfect, perfect. There's that. One more. Nope. Okay, sure. All right, Daima Goku, what is he up to? 55% Link level 1. It's up to 15 million. Okay. Certainly not the craziest. He's going to look very explosive. Rainbow level 10 Link, so that's for damn sure. All right, 50%. Nice. We got it. Beautiful. All right, that'll be great for next turn. So next turn, he's going to have 2 stacks of these up. So we're going to be able to drop that active of his, and it's going to look pretty damn good. I don't think Daima Goku would be in any danger if Trunks or Goten supered him, by the way. Remember, so Daima Goku, after his first turn, he does just drop down to 70% dodge, provided that he's in slot 1 or 2, right? You know, 70% dodge is certainly good, though, with the 30% damage reduction. And if he's in slot 2, we would have a lot of defense. Dude, we got killed by the bombs. The bombs got us. Shit. Okay, well, Goten was really crazy with those bombs. I guess I'm going to hop back in, and maybe I'll be a little bit more forceful with getting rid of Goten quick. I guess is probably what we'll do here. Let's just try, because Goten is the one that creates those bombs. What? Bullshit. Huh? What? There's no Daima Gokus. None. 0. What about Glorio? Is Glorio around? Just curious. Here we go, kids. Yep. Well, people care about the power difference, that's for sure. Ain't that a bitch, man? Give me a second, chat, I guess. Okay. All right, gamers, we're ready. Let's lock in. I'm now quite... Dude, of course. We can't just get a Daima Goku on each rotation. That's way too hard, of course. Wait, I just turned the intros on, didn't I? Actually, in my brain, I wanted the intros off since we've already seen it a couple of times. I guess we'll watch it, but... Yeah, okay, so, I mean, does that maybe... What, dude, I don't... Like, not even being able to find a Daima Goku on the friends list? What? I mean, it doesn't surprise me about Glorio, because Glorio is so ridiculous, but holy shit, dude. I mean, I want to run Daima Goku, like, his team, because then we have 2 different characters we could look at. Alright, I'm going to focus more on the friend unit, though, than mine, because we're going to be able to get them fully built up right away. This is actually, believe it or not, Nano's Daima Goku. I had to hit Nano up. I had to bet. Nano, please! Dude. Can we chill with the bombs, please? Oh my god. Bro, let's see what Nano's rocking with. Perfect, exactly like mine. There's no difference between the 2 Daima Gokus we have in the team right here. Alright, we gotta kill Goten. This is ridiculous, dude. I don't know. Damn, I want to save that specific rainbow orb, but I can't. This game hates me, man. Oh my god. Alright, let's hit that. You know what? I guess we're just gonna have to float Gogeta. Screw it, because like we gotta clear those. Yeah, we gotta clear those with Jiren, man. Okay, let's get rid of Goten, dude. I don't know if we've gotten bad luck. Can you dodge, dude? Please. All I care about is Daima Goku getting 5 dodges in this first turn, and that's all we need. Because then he gets the 5 dodges, and then the next turn we'll be able to see him going crazy. Okay. Yeah, it's like, dude, we had a chance to pop that active, and I was like, oh, we'll save it until next turn, and then, yeah. Okay, yep, good. I was like, come on, dude, not 90% dodge? That's 5 dodges, right? Yeah, it's definitely 5 dodges. For sure, for sure, for sure. Alrighty, gamers, so here we are in the second rotation here. Okay, so I guess let's go ahead and transform our goat Jiren. That's going to create a lot more AGL orbs. Okay. Maybe Maybe we shouldn't do this. All right, let's see how this is going to bring us down to 1 and then take us up to... Okay, we got a decent amount of health here. Bro, this isn't a... If you guys don't mind, I'm just going to toss the goddamn active skill right now. Then let's see his... Dude, you saw that phantom input? Hold on. No. No more of this. You guys... you saw my... I was doing this, and you saw it switch over to It switched from Goten to Trunks. You guys saw that phantom input, man. Do not mess with me, dude. I don't know. Do I really want to do the... I'm not going to do the active right here. I hope we don't die in this weak fighting. All right, let's go. I do need to try and just get some same-type orbs so we can heal up, dude. This is craziness. All right, Daima Goku should be decent right here, but we do only have 1 link up. It's just kind of the way that this fight has gone. Maybe I should have went into the family Kamehameha fight, because we're actually getting bodied by these orbs. We're going to have... Who is it? Carnival Broly in the next turn? Carnival Broly, I mean, he's got a lot of generic Super Saiyan links that'll work well. I don't think Daima Goku is going to be any danger after attacking. He should be fine. You know, he does have his damage reduction. Remember, my Daima Goku in slot 3, this is his first turn. So he's going to... Oh, nice. Double super, by the way. That's really good. My Daima Goku's going to still have the 90% dodge. This one still does have 70% dodge. I mean, it was Bulma that got clapped up, right? Would she take, like, 190 or something like that? That was her first turn. She was in slot 7. Yeah, that's what you want to see from Daima Goku, although his defense is not going to be bad in slot 2. Like, after he attacks, because it's like he's got 30% damage reduction, he's got his 200% defense at the start of turn, 200% defense when receiving an attack, right? And then, of course, he's got his 50% defense from every super attack effect as well, so I think he's going to be A-okay a lot of times. All right, do we have Blue Gogeta already? We do. Okay, good. Good. So we can just go ahead and, I don't know, we'll put Tekuai Goku slot 1. We'll be able to eradicate Goten right here, so we don't have to worry about Goten's nonsense anymore with the bombs. And we'll be able to get to this next rotation. Okay, perfect. All right, I'm going to go ahead and cut. And let's see what Daima Goku's looking like on this next turn. All right, guys, here we go. Oh, this is actually kind of an interesting little turn right here. We could drop this Daima. The only problem is if we drop the Daima Goku active, we are going to completely decimate. Yeah, he's gonna do a lot of damage. I'm gonna delay it 1 more turn. Let's just see what Daima Goku's gonna look like on this turn. I think our stats are gonna look pretty good. We got a lot of these Saiyan links up. We're going to have Jiren support in slot 2. We're just in a pretty good position right here. Let's see how we do. With Jiren in slot 2, again, Daima Goku, a lot of his links. We got Daima Goku, you know, in slot 2. You know, Jiren is in slot 2 or 3 for his support. Daima Goku specifically in slot 2 to get his extra damage and his additional. So we should be looking pretty good. Trunks has enough HP to survive Broly's onslaught. Yep. All right, Daima Goku, let's see what you got, my boy. 55% Daima Goku. Still got to hop into the Glorio video. We'll see if I jump right into the Rainbow videos, how quickly I go into them. At this point, 18 million, okay. With me completely done with link leveling, and I have such a ridiculous stockpile of link skill balls and keys, I could just... Damn, normal right there, okay. I could just go crazy and just, like, get characters to max links pretty quick, but, I mean, sometimes we'll do it, so maybe sometimes I won't. All right, next turn, we'll finally get his active skill. Now, if you guys notice, if we take a look at his categories real quick, his active skill, being the attack he uses against Tamagami 3, is actually quite good for us, because if we take a look at it, his categories at the end right there, where he gets Kamehameha, Super Saiyan 2, and then Power Beyond Super Saiyan. I mean, the fact that they just, you know, it's so funny how, like, they just, you know, write the script for Daima or whatever, you know, Toriyama or whoever it is that decided to go Super Saiyan 2 during the Kamehameha, and then it just, you know, butterfly effect, now Dokkan gets a Super Saiyan 2 category buff, which, how often does Super Saiyan 2 get buffs? Not very often, considering this is 2019. Every character that's released in the last, I mean, what's about to be 6 years is right there on the Super Saiyan 2 category. So, quite a while, right? I guess, let's have Tekuai Goku go ahead and transform right here. So now we'll have the domain up right there, which of course give us some nice damage. I really would prefer to let Daima Goku get a little bit more footage right here in slot 1. So I think we're going to do this with this Daima Goku. How is he in terms of being built up? Let's see. So 4 dodges. So he does have his full build up from that one part, but he doesn't have the 5th dodge in order for him to be at the, 159% attack and super effective against all types. So, okay, sure. And then again, on this next turn, we'll drop the, Goku versus Tamagami 3 active skill. It's going to be pretty interesting, because later today is Vegeta's fight. And, I mean, I would not be shocked. I think modern Dragon Ball makes Goku and Vegeta equals, which, in my opinion, I think is better for the series anyway. I do like that they do that. Keeping Goku and Vegeta constantly, like, close to each other, I think is a very good decision. And I think Vegeta's probably going to show some good shit. Right? So what's going to happen is we'll probably see, I bet you we'll leave the 10th anniversary and probably go right into like a ton of Daima stuff. Right? Vegeta, Tamagami 3, Tamagami 2, maybe some of the other characters who have shown up. Right? Like, I think we could see a lot of that stuff potentially happen. All right. Oh my god, we got Bulma on this rotation. Yeah, this is what we call the milking table. Is it turn 7 though? Oh my god. Well, we gotta, by the way, Paragus, fuck you.
どこへ行くんだ? お前と一緒に避難する準備だ。一人用のポットでか?
Chat, I'm wondering if I want to use Bulma's active skill right away. It's gonna make the attack hit harder, so we probably should, huh? The only thing about me using her active right here is I would want to make sure she gets her 7 orbs for support at the end of the turn, too. I also don't want to put Bulma in slot. Wait. Yeah, we can. We just put Bulma in slot 1. Who cares? Okay, whatever. Here we go. All right, Daima Goku. There we go, my boy. Okay, so that active skill is going to be capable of hitting very, very, very hard. I mean, when he's Rainbow Max Link, we've got all these abilities up. The damage he's going to do is going to be nuts from that, in conjunction also with him being able to do his, whatchamacallit, like his regular attacks. I think Daima Goku's going to look really good. And this is where I think he's slightly worse defensively than AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Probably a lot worse defensively at the start. I don't know. It's like he should have a similar impact where it's going to be, you're just not going to see Daima Goku die turn 1. It's going to be so rare and difficult for it to happen, right? Daima Goku to get caught turn 1. But unlike AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku, who again, towards the end of the fight, he can't really put that damage down. It's a real struggle for him against like Goku and Frieza and stuff like that. Daima Goku is not going to have these same struggles. Daima Goku is going to be a cold-blooded killer in terms of the damage he's going to be able to put up. Now, this is, again, an insane juicing session, but, I mean, whatever. Right, who cares? We're just seeing what the characters... You know, we could juice them up in these videos right here, because, like, when we're fighting Goku and Frieza and stuff like that, like, I'm just using, basically, setups to win, more so than anything. Well, oh, remember, by the way, Daima Goku is a weapon super character, by the way, kids. So that's going to be very sick, being able to get these weapon super boys. With them being able to do that... you know, I was just about to say Glorio might actually be a good Dokkan event, like, grinding character, because of his active skill. Damn, 21. Okay, 55%. But no, because Glorio has to super attack 3 times, and, like, 1 super is probably going to kill Dokkan event bosses, right? There's the additional 50% chance. We get it. Remember, there's no chance of the hidden potential system additional, because he's only 55%, so we're not going to see that. Perfect. And then remember, I mean, it's... Okay, he gets hit by this, but this is probably going to be double digits. Well, not probably. It is double digits. Daima Goku with those super attack effects is also giving support next turn, right? You just can't discredit that. And then Tech Broly, yeah, he's you know, gonna take all of the juicing going on right now, very much in stride. Yeah, Tech Broly's great, awesome character. He really is just like on every team, like every team is just like, yeah, we're running Tech Broly. Tech Broly is like probably gonna crack into like one of my most used characters this year. Oh, we got this for the other one? Let's play it again. No reason not to just play this again. Let's go. Remember Daima Goku on the other rotation? Oh, yeah. All right, not bad. We'll go ahead and finish things up here. Let's get Daima Goku in slot 1, just to make sure we get a little bit more footage of him. And, like, we kind of been using him in slot 2. We could use him in slot 1. I think it is good to kind of show the character in all these different positions, right? Especially because, you know, there will be moments where it's not like, okay, well, we're going to definitely run him in slot 2 because we have to. Like, it's, you know, shit happens. So let's just kind of see what Daima Goku's doing right here. I like him, man. I think he's a good character. I think there's like, we'll see. I want to see what people are talking about him in a couple of days. But I think there's a decent chance he could be overhated when he's actually really good. He just is like a W or a plus sign in just a lot of different aspects. All right, guys. So there is Daima Goku at 55%. Definitely, I like him. I like him for sure. Let's go ahead and take a look at his details. Oh yeah, sorry, this is not his details. This is the super team Lamar's got around him. My bad. Here, let's go to Daima Goku's details here. Battle for the Dragon Balls in the Demon Realm. This is Super Saiyan Goku Mini Daima. Leader skill is Transformation Boost or Dragon Ball Seekers. You know, 3 key, 170% of stats. And then the extra 30% for HP attack and defense is for Pure Saiyan and Accelerated Battle. I don't know. You know, I think his team is good, but, like, Daima Goku, I mean, certainly for his links, right? Like, we just skip ahead to this. He does just kind of want, like, traditional, like, Super Saiyans and shit like that. Why couldn't he have also led Goku family? Doesn't it feel like he should? Like, that would really blow his leader skill out to, like, one of the best in the game, but, yeah, who cares? Just do it. He shouldn't have to. This is not something I've been loudly complaining about, but he should not have 2 leaders. It's ridiculous. I know Transformation Boost is a monstrous category, but I don't give a shit. He should not have 2 leader skills. It's dumb. Passive skills. Serious Fight in the Demon Realm. His intro procs, no restriction or anything like that. And he gets 20% damage reduction and 20% dodge for 1 turn. He gets 3 key, 200% attack and defense at the start of turn, 30% damage reduction at the start of turn. He has a 50% chance to dodge. Then he gets 100% defense and 20% dodge as the first or second attacker in the turn. So again, on his first rotation, he has 90% dodge, which should be very consistent. I mean, it's definitely possible to die, but I mean, his defense will still at least be effective considering he has 90% dodge, right? So he has that. Then he gets 100% attack, And in addition, that's a 50% chance to be a super if he's in the second slot, second attacker in the turn. He gets 200% defense when receiving an attack, which is huge. And then he gets 50% attack with each attack received or dodged up to 200%. So 4, dodges or attacks received, and it'll be fully built up there. And then starting from his next attacking turn after his 5th dodge in battle, or 6th turn from his start of turn, he gets another 159% attack, and he becomes super effective against all types. That's where his damage is going to look really impressive for sure. Then his active skills, the Super Kamehameha. He could do it after he does 5 dodges, or starting from the 6th turn from the, his first turn. And he massively raises attack temporarily and does ultimate damage to the enemy. Goku's super attack is the Power Pole Dance. This is one of the strongest super attack effects in the game, easily, without question. 50% attack and defense for 3 turns, immense damage to the enemy, and then he gives allies 41% attack for 2 turns. The biggest impact you're going to see from that is on ally active skill attacks, standby attacks, things like that. It raises that damage so much. This isn't as big as you'd think for just regular super attacks, but for those active skill attacks, it's gonna be big. Link set here: Golden Warrior, Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, all in the family, prepare for battle and fierce battle. So he does just basically have your typical Super Saiyan Link set, just very basic stuff. Now, to be fair, this guy is about to easy A. They are probably about to easy A. This guy actually could be about to easy A. This guy's obviously super good. They might be about to easy A as well. This guy might actually be easying next week. So, there's a lot here, right? A lot of potential characters that are going to be good very soon. Just the generic Saiyan Link set is very, very easy, right? So there's that. 12 key multiplier, 150%, normal level we see, normal number we see from these types of characters. Here's his 200% leader skills. We could definitely run him on the Kamehameha team. Glorio's team, of course. Tech Vegeta's team, he'd work fine on. Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku, if we just add Daima to a full Buu Saga lineup, that would work well. Roshi's team, of course. So, he does have a fair amount of decent setups here. So, that's pretty good. And then the last thing we have to talk about is the boys' categories. Yeah, okay. Pretty good, pretty good. All right. Daima Goku, let's go ahead and take a look at your categories, my goat. So, he, of course, is on Transformation Boost, where he is a leader character right here. So, wait, that's funny. So, that means SSR Daima Goku is... Hold on. Is going to be the rare character that's on Transformation Boost, but he's not on the category? No, he is still on the category. Okay. Because why is he on Transformation Boost? That's his intro, which he doesn't have as an SSR. Or maybe it's his active skill, which he doesn't have as an SSR. I thought there was a good chance he wouldn't be on it. We've seen that before. I feel like now that I mention it, I should show it. But we've seen a character who leads a team that's not even on the category. We've seen that before. And this is the character. Nappa, Inhuman Deeds leader, but he's not on the Inhuman Deeds category. Because that's the reason they're the leader is when Vegeta kills Nappa. But it's just, it doesn't work with that right there. That's funny. All right, so Goku, again, Transformation Boost leader. Very nice setup for sure. A lot of good characters. That's going to be the lion's share of power from his leader skill. Goku is also on the Dragon Ball Seeker team. This is going to be one of the biggest impacts Daima's going to have. It's really going to blow out the Dragon Ball Seeker team. Most of Daima, it seems like they're pretty much all after the Dragon Balls. So, if we get a new fusion, if there seriously is some huge dark demon god king, they're going to be on Dragon Ball Seekers, it's probably going to be pretty interesting to see. So, Dragon Ball Seekers is going to get massively buffed for sure. Goku, of course, is also on the Pure Saiyan category team. Nasty category forever, right? Then Goku is on the Accelerated Battle. Yeah, this is the Accelerated Battle category team. Definitely a good roster. Glorio is now the leader for Accelerated Battle, right? Which is, utterly broken. Dude, people actually call Glorio... That's great. Yeah, Glorio leads this category, dude. They really made Glorio so crazy. Like, he leads this team. This is a good roster of characters, man. Ah, damn. Okay. Then Goku is also on the... Okay, so I don't understand this. Goku is on time travelers. Now, I've seen a lot of theories. Oh, it's because the dragon made them small. That doesn't make sense, because the other Daima... Remember, Mini Vegeta, Mini Goku are on here. They're not on time traveler. It's got, like, like, Glorio is not on here. So, people were like, is it the process of them going to the demon realm? That's not it, because Glorio's not here either. So, I have no clue. Or Mini Vegeta. I have no idea why he's on time traveler. I truly have no idea. Because all the characters on time traveler, if we look at it, are characters who literally traveled through time, or characters who were sealed away for a long time and came back. And Goku is neither of those. So I have no idea why Goku... It's good. He's definitely... Because Goku has no category restrictions. So, like, the power Goku can generate, the 90% dodge Goku can generate, works everywhere. But I just actually do not understand why. There's no justification to him being on time traveler. I don't know. Maybe it's going to be a Daima spoiler. Maybe. We'll see. Then Goku, of course, is on the Goku family category team. We're always getting massive buffs to Goku family all the time right there. Goku is also on the Super Saiyan category team. Yet another very helpful buff for the Super Saiyan category team. Obviously, that's good. Cool. Goku is down here on the Turtle School category team as well. Another helpful buff for Roshi. Yeah, I mean, it's nice, having a character that just helps all these teams, right? It's very good. Then Goku is on Bond of Parent and Child. I'm desperately waiting for Bond of Parent and Child to get a new team, or a new leader, so badly. Goku is also on Earthbred Fighter, same thing. Desperately waiting for Earthbred Fighter to get a new leader skill, so damn bad. Then Goku is on the Kamehameha category team, where he's going to be... I think he'll be very, very effective on that. Because he's going to help that team so much. Because, remember, the family Kamehameha, I mean, it's a great character. It's like a top 5 level character. But they do suck turn 1. Well, that's to me, that's where Daima Goku is going to be strongest. Like, I know he's going to do a lot of damage later on in the fight. But, I mean, defense is more important than offense for sure. Then Goku is on Super Saiyan 2. That's awesome. More buffs for Super Saiyan 2. We need that shit badly. And then finally, Goku is on the Power Beyond Super Saiyan category team. So, let me know what you guys think of Daima Goku. I feel like I'm probably going to be much higher on this guy than most people are. I think Daima Goku is really quite spectacular. I think... I don't know. Maybe let me use him first to make sure... Like, is he better than Buhan? I think so. But I want to use him more. But, like, I think Goku is, like, around Buhan level. Glorio is on a different level entirely, of course. But I think Goku very likely is the second best TUR.